Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed a Valentine's Day look and I only used about, say, 4 shadows. If you guys would like to see how I got this look, please just keep on watching. So I did my brows off camera, so what I'm going to do to start off, I'm just going to clean them with this concealer and this angle brush. Make sure that your eyebrow hairs are brushed upward so that the concealer doesn't get on them. Now I'm going to get a blending brush and blend out the concealer and just blend it downwards. Now to prime my lids, I'm going to use this MAC paint pot in the shade Soft Ochre. And just take a dense brush and just pack it onto your eyelids. A little bit of this goes a long way, so don't put too much on your brush. Because if you do, it can get a little bit hard to blend. Now you're going to take a damp beauty blender and blend out the primer on your eyelids. You do have to work fast with this paint pot because it does dry up very fast. Now to set the paint pot that I put on my eyelids, I'm going to use this Airspun loose face powder. Otherwise, if I just go in straight with my eyeshadow, it will be patchy. I'm going to take this and just pack the translucent powder on my eyelids. By setting the paint pot with a translucent powder, it's going to make sure that the eyeshadow you're going in with does not look patchy. And I did my brows off camera and I used Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. Now that I'm done setting my paint pot, I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And yeah, this is really good. So I'm going to go in first with Raw Sienna, which is this color. Make sure you dust off the excess. Place this color on your crease, on the crease of your eye. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade. This is Red Ochre from the same palette. And this is a Morphe R35. And there's also faces on the crease. Make sure you don't have any harsh lines. The reason why I start with my eyes, especially if I'm doing a heavy eye look, is so that if I do have any fallout, it doesn't fall on my face and ruin my foundation and concealer. If I'm doing an everyday look though, I just start off with my face and work into my eye. Now we're going to go in with Venetian Red, which is this pink color. And this is very pigmented. So make sure that you knock off all the excess product. Alright, we're going to put this a little bit lower. This is a Morphe M514 brush. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into this. This is an oldie, but a goodie. With the same M514 brush, we're going to go into Limit and just place this on our face as well. Now for our eyelid color, I'm going to go in with Buzz. Just pack it on the brush. And what I'm going to do to make it a little bit more pigmented is I'm going to spray it with some Fix Plus. And just try to blend the shimmer shadow into the shadow that you place on the outer corner of your eye. Just make sure you tap it on. Now I'm going to go back in with the Morphe M514 to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take dust on the same, is this color. I'm going to take this color. Dust onto the same brush and just pack it on top of the other eyeshadow I just put on. So now that we're done with the eyeshadow for the most part, I'm going to go in with this NYX gel liner in the shade 77. I'm just going to line, I'm not going to do a wing liner, but I'm just going to line my lash line. And this is a Bedazzler Tool 708 liner brush. Oh my god, the reason why I'm lining my lash line is that so when I put the falsies on, it makes my lashes look a little bit fuller. We just want to look cute and dainty. This is my first time using this brush and it's pretty good. It's easy. Very easy. Now we're going to go with foundation, and today we're going to use this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and I'm in the shade 3W1 Tawny. And this is very full coverage, so if you're going on the dates, this is what you want to go for. Well, I like full coverage foundation if I'm going to go out. For a little bit more coverage, I'm going to go in with this Invisiwear foundation in the shade F300. They're both very full coverage foundation. Going to contour and bronze a little bit with this Anastasia Contour Cream Kit. This is the first one to come out. I just sprayed some Fix Plus on it because it is a little bit dry. I'm going to take this dense brush and dip it into the middle shade. And I like to start off with my forehead. You could either blend with this brush, but I like to use my beauty blender. We're done contouring for now. So next we're going to jump into this Bobbi Brown corrector in the shade Peach. We're going to place this under our eyes to cancel out the darkness. And this corrector does make a big difference. You see how this eye looks? It looks more alive. I look alive here. Alive. And now we're going to conceal and highlight, and we're going to use the same matte concealer. We're going to distribute this evenly under our eyes. We're going to put some on our chin, on our cupid's bow, bridge of our nose, and just draw a little palm tree. Okay, now we're done. Let me stop. All right. Now to set under our eyes, we're going to use this Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, now we're going to go back into the eyes. We're going to take Rose Spritz from the Becca and Jaclyn Hill face palette. We're going to put that on our eyelids. Now we're gonna put some eyelashes on, and these are the Demi Wispies by Ardell. So I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera. So to hide the lash band, I'm just gonna go over it with the liner that I used at the beginning. So we're gonna continue with the face, and I'm going to take now my Pro Longwear. I'm gonna take my Pro Longwear powder in the shade medium dark. I'm gonna take this setting brush and just dust off the white translucent powder that we have on our face. We're gonna go back into the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're gonna dip into, the same thing that we did on the top of our eyes, we're gonna do at the bottom. So we're gonna go in with raw sienna. We're gonna go in with raw sienna and place it on our lower lash. I'm gonna take red ochre and place it on our lower lash as well. Now we're gonna go in with this MAC Give Me Sun bronzer and just bronze up our face. So I went ahead and put mascara on my lower lashes. And to make my lower lashes full, what I did was I took the liner brush that I used and just made like dots on my lower lash. And then put the mascara on, and that's gonna give you a more full effect. Today we're gonna use Head Over Heels and Bliss, both by Makeup Geek. Now we're gonna go in with highlight, and we're gonna use the Jaclyn Hill and Becca palette. I'm gonna go in with these two, which is Prosecco Pop. This one is Prosecco Pop, and this is Champagne Pop. And highlight your life away. With this brush that we use for our eyelid, we're going to clean it off, and we're going to take Prosecco Pop, and I'm just going to place it right under my eyebrow. But wait, there's more. I'm still not done with my highlight. Now I'm going to go in with this highlight from MAC. And this is Oh Darling. It was limited edition. Love it. My favorite highlighter. So I went ahead and lined my lips off camera. I need to hurry up because my battery is going. So for lipstick, we're going to go in with this Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in Truffle. Okay, so to finish off the lips, I just went ahead and put this mint lip gloss over from MAC. That's it. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be safe. Don't do anything that your parents won't do. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have a good one. Bye. Oh my god, what did I just do? Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Oh! Jeez. Something's always happening to me. Look what just happened to my mirror. And just blend this out.